Travis County deputies are looking for a burglary suspect who used a stolen metal license plate to mask their identity. It happened just last week. And while these crimes are not new, some in law enforcement say it may be on the rise again and could be an unintended consequence of Texas' crackdown of fraudulent paper tags.
Now, this development came straight from a viewer tip. And tonight, KXN investigator Matt Grant explains what you need to do to protect yourself from becoming a victim of fraud.
Go for a drive and you're bound to pass one of these, not giving much thought until the bill is due.
This is, what it tells you, what the amount is, the date the incident occurred.
The incident,
I thought it was a mistake.
taking a toll on Kevin Breland because the bill's supposed to belong to someone else. Breland says in February he traded in his Dodge Ram for a new vehicle. Months later, he got a $7 bill from TexTag for a toll he didn't use, tied to a license plate he no longer owns.
It's just bizarre that this has popped up months later on another vehicle, and how did that happen? I was just dumbfounded.
According to state law, when a car is traded in or sold, the dealer should destroy the plates or otherwise make them unusable. That didn't happen here. The Austin dealership Breland went to says it believes his plate was stolen off its lot. After we started asking questions, the dealership tells us it's retraining staff on proper license plate disposal. The Texas Department of Motor Vehicles tells us it doesn't know how often license plates are stolen because it doesn't track it. But Deputy David Kohler isn't surprised.
We have victims who call and report that their license plates, either the front or the back, or sometimes both, have been stolen off of their vehicle.
Kohler has fought to get the Texas DMV to crack down on paper tag fraud, a $200 million criminal operation. He believes the state's efforts, along with more eyes in the sky tracking license plates, are driving thieves to steal aluminum plates. He says this type of crime appears to be on the rise.
The primary reason is to conceal their criminal activity. That car you're behind could be a stolen vehicle, you just don't know it.
When selling or trading in your car, experts say there are a couple things you need to keep in mind. Make sure your plate is removed and destroyed if you don't plan on transferring it to another vehicle. Make sure your toll sticker is removed and notify the DMV and TexTag about the sale. And if your license plate is stolen, immediately report it to law enforcement.
No one wants to have the police knock on their door in the middle of the night because a crime occurred and you're the one that the plate is registered to.
Matt Grant, KXAN Investigate.
In this case, the dealership tells us they did not call police about the theft.
Now, Breland says TexTag waived his bill after having to prove the plate didn't belong to him. TexTag says it bills customers based on info in the DMV database.
Now, again, this story started with a tip. If you have something you think we should investigate, use your smart device to scan that QR code right there on your screen and send us a tip right now.